Hi, this is Steve with Ink Miser and shopdysub.com, and we are going to do a demonstration, a very simple demonstration of how to refill if you have used cartridges, or this happens to be a new one, same thing. This is a non-chipped cartridge. If you have a cartridge that has a microchip on it, we have chip resetters at Ink Miser and shopdysub.com. We also carry all the inks for the Epson printers. We carry the OEM compatible to the dye-based ink, to the Ultrachrome ink, to the K3 and Durabright ink and pigment inks, and so therefore anything that you want to refill, we have the ink for it. And I'm just going to show you how simple this is. We're going to take this new cartridge, if you have a used one, draw all the ink out of it that you have in it, because you want to make sure you start with a completely empty cartridge. If you have a bunch of ink still in it and you try to force 110 cc's into the bag that is inside the cartridge, you're going to end up bursting the bag. So make sure it's empty. Then you're going to insert the syringe into the back of the cartridge, into the rubber septum, and then you're simply going to go ahead and force the ink into the bag that is inside the plastic housing. And I already filled two 60 cc syringes, filled them up with a total of 55 per syringe to make sure that we only get exactly 110. You don't want to go any more. You also want to make sure that when you fill the syringe that you don't draw any air into the syringe. You want only ink, because any air introduced into the bladder bag inside the cartridge that air will eventually get into the printer and could potentially airlock the print heads in the printer, and you don't want to do that. That's going to cause problems later on. The overall cost of doing this is about $9 per cartridge. Our OEM counterpart sells the same product for $79. And so you can see there's a huge savings. Very simple, it's done. Cartridge is full. You've got 110 cc's in that cartridge. Should weigh out at 6.3 ounces. If you're doing a bunch of cartridges and you happen to forget how many syringe fulls you put in there, you can just simply weigh it and make sure they all match each other at 6.3 ounces. Like I say, you're looking at about $9 to fill that cartridge. That same cartridge at the OEM manufacturer is about $79, and we do carry all American manufactured inks that are fully compatible to the OEM Ultrachrome, OEM Durabright, OEM dye-based, and OEM K3 inks. These are all US manufactured high quality inks, and we carry the chip resetters and the syringes to do the filling. And you can purchase them all at Ink Miser or shopdysub.com. Thank you, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.